violas. Today we're going to talk about how to play an E major scale. For your E major scale, you don't need to do any shifting. It's all in first position, but it does have some tricky finger patterns in it that we have to be careful of. The E major scale has 4 sharps in it. We've got F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. So that means that we are going to have to do a lot of big stretches in our hand to get all of those sharps in there. On the C string, we're going to start out with 2 fingers on the C string for that first E, high 2, and then on the C string we'll stretch to high 3 for the F sharp, and then big stretch to high 4 for the G sharp. Here's what that sounds like. Try it. Go. E, high 3, high 4. Good. And then on the G string, we'll play first finger A. Be careful not to play an open G because we've already played a G sharp here. So we don't want to play an open G in this scale. So we'll play first finger A, high 2 B, high 3 for C sharp, and high 4 for D sharp. So really big stretches, whole steps in all of your finger patterns. Ignore the tag on my viola. Hopefully you can see how far apart all of my fingers have to stretch to get all of those notes. Here's how it sounds. Stretch for C sharp, stretch for D sharp. Try it, go. First finger, high 2, high 3, high 4. On the D string, we're going to play first finger E, high 2 F sharp, high 3 G sharp, and then technically there's no A sharp in this scale, so we could play an open A, but just to keep things simple so that we don't have to think about which strings are open and which strings aren't, I prefer to play a 4th finger on the tape, regular 4th finger A, and that way we know that there's just no open strings in this scale. High 3, and then 4 right on the tape. E, F sharp, G sharp, A. And then on the A string, we'll use the same finger pattern that we just used for the D string. B, high 2 C sharp, high 3 D sharp, and then 4th finger E right on the tape. First finger B, high 2 C sharp, high 3 D sharp, 4th finger E. So that's how we're going to set up our fingers for our 2-octave E scale. I'm going to play the scale now 2 times all the way through. I'll play each note 2 times. And the first time through, I'll talk you through how it's going to go so that you can prepare your next finger with me. And then the second time through, I won't talk, I'll just play the scale so that you can kind of quiz yourself and see how many of those finger patterns you can stretch up to and match with my finger patterns. So here we go. 1, 2, second finger on the C string. High 3, high 4, first finger, second finger, high 3, high 4, first finger, high 2, high 3, 4th finger, first finger B, high 2 C sharp, high 3 D sharp, 4th finger E. E again, high 3 D sharp, high 2 C sharp, first finger B, got D sharp, high 3 C sharp, high 2 B, first finger A. One more big stretch for high 4th finger G sharp, high 3 F sharp, high 2 E. And that's your scale. I'll play it through one more time. This time I won't talk, and you can follow along and play along with me. Listen to see if your high 4th fingers match the intonation of my high 4th fingers. Here we go.